Welcome to the Crazy Entrepreneur. Today we are going to look into a very interesting topic in mind management, module 2, part 4. And this is overcome the fear of failures. Discover the crazy entrepreneur in you with this comprehensive blueprint for network marketing and entrepreneurship. Follow me on social sites, learn, implement, then transform. By now, visit my website, access 200 Power Pack topics in digital format, videos, audios, and PDFs. How can somebody go through so many difficulties and still remain inspired and keep progressing? You see this picture, friends? I like to give the example of Mr. Soichiro Honda, the founder of the worldwide Honda automobile empire. He was born in Japan, rather, he was born in a lower middle class family. He went to an engineering school and there he learned to design a prototype for piston rings. And he went and presented to Toyota as a superior design. They rejected it, but he was inspired. He made another design in this time and presented it. This one got selected, and Toyota gave him an order. When all was ready and done, there was an earthquake, and the factory collapsed. He said, "Never mind, we will make it again." Second time he was about to make it, Japan entered into Second World War and cement became in short supply. By that time, America entered the war and they were bombing in Japan and his factory went down once again. Nevertheless, he was unstoppable. Once the fuel was used to lighten the weight of the plane, they would throw the gasoline tanks to the ground. So in Japan, the ground was strewn with all these gasoline tanks of American bomber planes. Soichiro Honda said, "Let's use all these gasoline tanks to make the factory again." And he set up his factory for the third time. By then, Japan had lost the war and fuel now was in short supply. People didn't have the fuel to drive Toyota cars. So, what will Toyota manufacture? And why will they use his piston rings? His factory was ready, but now there were no orders for piston rings. He was riding his bicycle, then one day he got the brain waves. He set a motor into the bicycle. It was the first motorcycle. His friends looked at it and said, "Can you make one for me also?" And then, when he made about 20 motorcycles for the neighborhood people, he thought he had a marketable idea. Now he didn't have the money to produce those motorcycles, but his inspiration says, "No difficulty is too big." Okay? He got the list of 8,000 bicycle stockists of Japan and sent handwritten notes. Imagine 5,000 people handwritten notes. 1,800 responded, extending a little bit of capital also. With the help of that, he set up his motorcycle factory. The first motorcycle was very big and it was a failure. He said, "Never mind, I will try once again." And then he made a smaller model. It was called the Super Cub, and that was an immediate success. After that, there was no looking back. In his time, Honda Corporation employed 100,000 people worldwide. Now it has gone even beyond that. Look at this car, the latest from Honda. So then, this key ingredient for success is the inspiration, the enthusiasm. Two things. This is how people overcome their failures. Thank you.